Hi there, I'm Rubel. So, you've probably heard of the JR Rail Pass, right? It lets you ride the Shinkansen and JR trains as much as you want, so a lot of people think, better safe than sorry, I'll just get one. But did you know it actually costs around 50,000 yen for just 7 days? And you can't even buy it after you arrive in Japan. It has to be reserved in advance. What's more, depending on how you use it, you could end up losing money instead of saving it. So in this video, I'll break it all down for you. 1. When the pass isn't worth it. 2. How far you have to travel to make it pay off. 3. And why you might not need it at all. Let's get started. Alright, now let's get into the real deal. Sure, the JR Rail Pass can be super convenient and cost-effective if you use it the right way, but depending on your travel style, you might not get your money's worth at all. A lot of people think, I'll just ride trains everywhere and save money. But surprise! That kind of thinking can actually lead to losing money. So let's take a look. When does the JR Pass actually become a bad deal? How far do you need to go to make it worth it? And finally, what are your options if you don't use the pass at all? Let's find out, one step at a time. Not going far? Don't buy the JR Pass. Short distance trips equals big waste of money. So yeah, the JR Rail Pass costs almost 50,000 yen for 7 days. That means you'd have to use over 7,000 yen worth of trains every day just to break even. Now, imagine you fly into Japan and head from Narita Airport to central Tokyo. Even if you take the Narita Express, that's around 3,000 yen one way. Then maybe you go from Tokyo Station to Shibuya, just a couple hundred yen. From Shinjuku to Asakusa, also like 300-something yen. If your trip is mostly moving around the city like that, you're probably spending less than 2,000 yen a day on transport. Even if you do that for 7 days straight, that's barely over 10,000 yen, way below the cost of the JR Pass. So, yeah, if your plan is to explore places like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, and just stay around the city, then honestly, the JR Rail Pass is a total waste of money. And if you're using subways or private rail lines too, trust me, it's way easier and more flexible to just use an IC card like Suica or Pasmo. Even long trips might not be enough to make it worth it. So, how far do you actually have to go to make the JR Rail Pass worth it? Let's take a look. Say you take the Shinkansen from Tokyo to Fukuoka. That's about 23,000 yen one way. Now round trip, you're looking at about 46,000 yen. Whoa, that's a big number. But the JR Pass costs 50,000 yen, so you're still just below or barely breaking even. Want more examples? Here's a quick fare chart for other popular routes. For example, Tokyo, Osaka, about 14,000 yen one way. Round trip, that's only 28,000 yen, not even close to covering the cost of the pass. And there's another catch. The fastest trains, Nozomi and Mizuho, aren't included in the base pass. Yep, even if they're the most convenient, you'll need to pay extra to ride them. For example, riding Tokyo, Shin-Osaka on the Nozomi train will cost you an extra 5,000 yen on top of the pass price. So yeah, JR Pass plus extra fees equals more money than you expected. Not sure what Nozomi or Mizuho even are? No worries. We break it all down in our Shinkansen guide video, where we explain all 10 Shinkansen lines in Japan. And one more thing, what if you just fly instead? From Tokyo to Fukuoka, you can take an LCC for under 10,000 yen one way, and it's usually faster and cheaper than the train. So yeah, even if you're traveling far, the JR Pass isn't always the best deal.
「
Let's get into the real deal. How far do you actually have to go to make it worth it? And what's more, depending on how you use it, you could end up losing money. So let's take a look. One step at a time. There's a smarter, easier way to get around Japan. You might be thinking, but without the JR Pass, won't I have to buy tickets every single time? Nope, no worries. That's where the Welcome Suica comes in handy. It's a special IC card made just for visitors to Japan, and you can pick one up easily at places like Tokyo Station, Narita Airport, or Haneda Airport. The best part? Unlike regular Suica cards, it doesn't require a deposit, so you don't have to return it when your trip's over. It's super simple to use. Just tap it at the gate and hop on the train. You can even use it to pay at convenience stores, vending machines, and more. And charging it? Easy. You can top it up at station ticket machines with cash or even a credit card if the machine supports it. Just charge and go. No stress. And it's not just for JR trains. You can use it on subways, private railways, buses, pretty much everywhere. So if you're staying in one city or moving around locally, one Welcome Suica is all you need. And since you only pay for what you use, you don't have to spend 50,000 yen up front like with the JR Pass. Much more budget-friendly. Oh, and if you want a full guide on how to use the Welcome Suica, we've got another video just for that. So yeah, if you're not planning to zip around the entire country, using a Welcome Suica or Pasmo and just paying as you go can actually be the smarter, more cost-effective choice. So, what did you think? Sure, the JR Rail Pass can be super useful if you use it right. But as we've seen, it's not the best choice for every traveler. Depending on your travel style and how far you plan to go, IC cards like Welcome Suica might actually be the smarter and more cost-effective option. That's why it's so important to plan ahead. Not just buy something just in case, but pick what really fits your trip. Here on Earth Japan, we'll keep sharing real helpful info for anyone visiting Japan. Even just watching a quick video before your trip can make your whole experience smoother and more fun. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.